Hello everyone, I am Rudula and today's topic is the youth in politics. So, youth politics is a category of issues which distinctly involve, affect, or otherwise impact youth. It encompasses youth policy that specifically has an impact on young people, for example, education, housing, employment, and the leisure, and how young people engage in politics, including in institutional politics such as elections, then membership of a political party, youth organization, and the lifestyle. Now we see the history of youth politics in the Europe. Youth politics have an extensive history in Europe. Free German Youth was founded in 1946 in the Soviet occupation zone of Germany and served as the official youth organization of East Germany. In the UK, there is a strong youth politics movement consisting primarily of the British Youth Council, the UK Youth Parliament, and the Scottish Youth Parliament. Although they have no direct power, the young people in these organizations have a close working relationship with members of parliament and are fairly influential. Ineffectual at bringing about direct change or tangible objectives. Then many organizations that strive for youth movement are on the rise. A notable organization in youth debates, an online organization aiming to engage young people in the world of politics. Now we see the youth politics globally. In the recent Mexico's presidential election, another manifestation of how the youth take place the politics in the actual world, where see the student movement called Pi Zero SOY 132 made a very notable change in how the election developed, showing proofs of the electoral fraud they thought will happen. They changed the percentage of acceptance of the PRI candidate, then Enrique Pena Nieto, and they achieved to decrease it around 12 percentage point between the highest poll result for the candidate and final result of the election. In India, youth politicians play an important role. Rishabh Mukti is the youngest politician and leader of India. He has organized sports events and various programs to help youth realize their dreams and awaken the youth power of India. Increasingly, young people are involved in global youth-led protest movements, for example, about social and environmental justice. Then this activism is in part because young people have been particularly affected by various crises such as political, social, economic, and environmental. Now we see the youth politics in present. Between the influence of mainstream media and the politicians, youth politics in the United States has been illegitimated and depolarized. Organizations such as National Youth Right Association and the Free Child Project continue to advocate and educate for issues that affect young people specifically, while other organizations including Youth Service in America and Advocate for Youth work for issues that affect youth directly. Even with the efforts of these organizations, many college students do not see politics as an important part of their lives. Only 33% of college freshmen think being knowledgeable about politics is important. Data collected in by the National Center for Education Statistics found that overall young Americans care about more entertainment and sports than the political and foreign news. Despite these statistics, there is a positive outlook on youth involvement in the future because of the 2008 election when President Barack Obama ran. The list of politics issues. There are several issues which are deemed youth politics by politicians, mainstream media, and other sources. And that issues are the age of candidacy, then age of majority, child labor laws or right to work laws, then climate change, then corporate punishment, the draft, drinking age, driving age, then education policy or the reform, then environmental issues, then global warming. List of current youth politics organizations. There are thousands of youth political organizations and program around the world. For example, Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad, then All India Sociality Youth Council, All Polish Youth, then Bipkshil Nepali, then British Youth Council, then Bus Project, then Canadian Youth Policy Association, Christian Democratic Youth, then College Democrats of America, then College Republican National Committee, Communist Youth of Greece, then Communist Youth Movement, then Democratic Youth Movement, Egypt Youth Party, etc.